Hi everyone, here we are going to do another one question. The question is saying that the time at 35-degree east longitude is 11:30 am. Find out the time at 40-degree west longitude. That is, what is the time at 40-degree west longitude when the local time at 35-degree east longitude is 11:30 am. So it is important to understand the question thoroughly, then only we will be able to do this correctly. So now we have understood the question that we have two longitudes, one is 40-degree west and another one is 35-degree east longitude. The time at 35-degree east longitude is 11:30 am and the time at 40-degree west longitude need to be calculated. So first of all, we should mark these two longitudes and the time given in the question in a simple manner so that things will be very easy. So let me draw two lines to represent these two longitudes. One is 40-degree west longitude, other one is the east, that is 35-degree east longitudes. We all know that eastern longitude will be on the right side and western longitude will be on the left side. So we can write like this. The one on the left side is the 40-degree west longitude and the time at this place is not available. That is what we have to calculate. And the second one is the 35-degree east longitude and the time at this particular longitude currently is 11:30 am. Now, how do we do this? Now, when we do this calculation, there are mainly three steps. Actually, there are only three steps. The first step is to calculate the difference in longitude between these places. Okay, the difference in longitude between the place A and B means both longitudes given here. That we can directly calculate. I'll discuss that. Now, second method, once if we get the difference longitude, now the next task is to calculate the difference in time between these two places. Time of only one place is available. Once if we get the difference in longitude, using a simple formula, we can find out the difference in time between these two places. And the third step, we have to add or subtract this time difference. Add or subtract time difference. That means time of one place is available. So from that time we have to either subtract or we have to add the time difference that we are getting. So these are the three steps through which we have to go through. Let's begin. First one is to find out the difference in longitude. Here it is very easy. On the left side, we have 40-degree west longitude, and on the right side, it is 35-degree east longitude. So from west, if we go towards the east 40 degrees, we will reach 0-degree longitude. From there, when again if we go another 35-degree longitude, we will reach 35-degree east longitude. That means the total longitudinal difference is 40-degree on the western hemisphere and 35-degree on the eastern hemisphere. Together, the total difference in longitude is 75 degrees. So we got the first step. The difference in longitude is 75-degree. Now, the second thing is to calculate the difference in time. So the formula to calculate difference in time is equal to the difference in longitude multiplied by rate of rotation of earth. Now here rate of rotation of earth in minutes need to be taken. That will make the calculation little more easier. So we know that earth will turn 1 degree in 4 minutes. So we want to find out how much time the earth will take to turn 75 degrees. To turn 1 degree, earth takes 4 minutes. So to find out 75 degrees, earth will take 75 into 4 minutes. So that's what we are going to do here. So the difference in longitude into rate of rotation. So difference in longitude is 75 into rate of rotation is 4 minutes. So 75 into 4. 75 into 4 is equal to 300. So here we are multiplying the difference in longitude with 4 minutes. So the answer is 300 minutes. So the difference in time between these two given longitudes are 300 minutes. So we got the difference in time. If we want, we can directly convert this minutes into hours and we can proceed. So here it is a multiple of 60 so that we can directly convert. To convert minutes into hours, we have to divide the minutes with 60 because 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So when we do this, we will get it as 5. 5 hours are the time difference between these two given longitudes. Okay, now we have to go to the last step. Last step, I'm not writing the steps in a proper manner, I'm just doing this for you to understand. Now the last step is we have to add or subtract this time difference. Time difference we already got, that is 5 hours. Now we have to see whether we should add this 5 hours or we should subtract this 5 hours. So this we have already learned earlier that whenever we take any two places, the place located on the east side will be always ahead in time. The place located on the east side will be always ahead in time. So here we have two places. We have the time of the place on the east side, and what we have to find out is the time of the place on the west side. That means the time of the place on the west side, that which we are going to find out here, is behind the time of the place on the east side. One more time, let me repeat you. Since Earth is rotating from west to east, east will experience a particular time first, then only that time will go to the west side. Always the time in the east will be ahead. So whichever two place you take, the time in the east side will be ahead of the place on the west side. So here we have two places. One side is on the east and the other side is on the west. Since we have to find out the time on the place located on the west, that means the time of that place will be behind the time of the other place. So in this case, we have to reduce this time difference from the time of the other place. So we know the time of 35-degree east longitude. So from that time, whatever is the time at 35-degree east longitude, from that time we have to reduce the time difference. So time at 35-degree longitude is 35-degree east longitude is 11:30 a.m., which is given in the question. From this we are going to reduce 5 hours. So 5 hours is getting reduced from the like other time, that is 11:30 am. So 5 hours is reduced from 11:30. That means we can do manually, otherwise mathematically. If we reduce 1, it is 10:30. If you reduce 2 hours, it is 9:30, 8:30, 7:30 and 6:30. That means when we reduce 5 hours from this 11:30 am, the time will be 6:30 am. So here we got the answer. The time at 40-degree west will be 6:30 am. So when the time at 35-degree east longitude is 11:30 am, the time at 40-degree west longitude will be 6:30 am. Thank you.